we have a Toyota Land Cruiser 79 series double cab in today from the guys at West Coast Off-Road, and the idea is that we are going to fully soundproof this vehicle. It's currently a bare shell, as you can see, so we have a blank canvas to work with. Just going to strip out the front driver's seat there and then we're going to get to work soundproofing this vehicle. It's going to have NK mat fitted to deaden all of those large bare panels that are exposed at the moment. Then I'm going to use the waterproof sound barrier extreme on the floor, just because this vehicle does wade in water sometimes, so we're going to go for the waterproof version. And then on the roof we're going to put 15mm flat foam underneath the headliner, and that's the open cell foam for that. So let's dive into the build. Luckily this vehicle came to us fully stripped out thanks to Paul at West Coast Off-Road, saving us a massive amount of work. The only thing to strip out was the driver's seat, so we got that out pretty quickly, lifted out the back, and we're ready to start with the soundproofing after that. Can't resist doing the little knock test. Then it's back to work templating the roof lining for this vehicle. So I use just some templating paper, a few magnets, make sure it all lines up, and then I can cut the material based on those templates. First up, NK mat. Use about 50 to 80% coverage. I just did it in strips here just to make it look a little bit neater. I used 5 strips in total. Stick them down with your hands, and then I grabbed a roller just to make sure they were properly stuck down onto that surface. Now this stuff has a melting point of 240 degrees, so there is no way that will be melting, unlike some of the other stuff on the market. First stage done, front roof lining, NK mat is in position. Nice. Cracking on now with the 15mm flat foam. So this layer sits underneath the headlining. It's open cell acoustic foam, so it absorbs all those airborne sounds that are moving around the vehicle. Fairly easy to work with here, got an adhesive back on it so you don't need any messy glues or anything like that, and yeah, gives a nice finish. Make sure you clean your surface first before putting anything up, so we use the NK panel wipe, which is absolutely brilliant stuff. Once you've wiped with that, you're ready to stick up your soundproofing and it will not go anywhere. More templating now on the back section, just making sure that it is going to be, the material is going to be cut perfectly. A few alterations going on, and then it's time to cut the 15mm flat foam out. We just have a little electric cutter, just makes it a little bit easier, but you can use a Stanley knife or a sharp pair of scissors to cut this out as well. And then that's ready to go up. Now it is a little bit fiddly to get it perfectly lined up, so that's why I've put it in time lapse. Just saves you waiting around for a long time to see the finished result. Now that's done, we're going to jump onto the back. So rear bulkhead, we use adhesive sound barrier and NK mat as well, so we've got deadening and soundproofing again, and this time just putting some pads on of the NK mat. Now the adhesive sound barrier I have had to alter a little bit to fit around a couple of bits that were stuck to the bulkhead, but if you buy a kit from us it'll all come cut to size, so you don't have to worry about any of that fiddly stuff. Just makes it a lot easier when you fit it to your own vehicle. Show you quickly what we've been doing. Okay, so roof has NK mat in there, and it's also got the 15mm flat foam. We've done the rear bulkhead, so you can see that a little better like that. So you've got adhesive sound barrier and NK mat on the back there, and then were just templated for this section here. And there we go. End of day one. We've done the roof, we've done the rear bulkhead, and we've done the rear floor as well.